والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ارحبوا مليون، حيا الله الجميع. كيف حالكم؟ طيبين؟ معكم سلطان جيمر في تختيم لعبة اساسن كراي فالهالا. في الحلقة الماضية دخلنا انجلترا واستولينا على قرية. طبعا انا لعبت الجانبية، خلصت حاجات، خلصت بيوت، صلحت بيوت هنا في ال القرية، خليتها صارت مدينة من كثر منها يعني. ولسه حاربت الجنود اللي كانوا بالأحمر في الخريطة. كنتوا تعرفون القريبين مننا كانوا، باقي ذولا بعيدين. واحد منهم بعيد حد الآن اللي شفته، وهذا الثاني باقي. شوف فكيت حاجات كثيرة هنا. وخلينا نروح نتحدث مع تيفو الملك الجديد، شوف ايش عنده. ويلا نبدأ الحلقة السادسة، وحياكم وبياكم. إن شاء الله يكون صح لنا الحلقة السادسة، بس خلينا نشوف، نتكلم مع ذا، شوف ايش عنده. ايش هنا؟ ياكل يعني ولا ايش؟ لا يطبخ.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale.
هذا من هذا الولد الصغير، أول مرة أشوفه.
What are you doing in here?
كنود.
Eivor, we need your help.
Who's we?
Sylvie and Ira are in trouble. We went into the woods and there's no time to explain. You need to come with me.
Are they all right?
No, they're hurt and badly.
Take me to them.
Excellent work.
يلا بنروح مع ذا. سحبنا على
You have more
نشوف هذا ايش عنده.
Thank you, Andy. We'll be. Where are they?
Not far. We need to hurry.
والله الولد سريع، والله طلقة.
What happened? Are they still in danger?
Not if we get there soon.
يا طب كان طلعنا الحصان الأحصنة. كارتهم الحصان الجديد.
Which way now?
This way. We're almost there.
ايش هذا؟ تعال.
Come on, Eivor. Can't you run any quicker?
يا عم
You
من
have
كثر
to tell me
الناس.
what has happened.
I can't. You won't understand. Even if I do, just trust me.
I think he did it! Shh. You did it! You brought Eivor! Good work, Knut!
What is this about?
Sorry, Eivor. We had to trick you.
على
But
قردي
it wasn't my idea.
خدعني.
It was Iris.
Lying is not a good way to get my attention, children.
But we found a dog that needs your help. She's caught in a trap down there. We thought you wouldn't come if you knew it was just a dog.
Oh, that is not the sound of a dog, Ira. That is a wolf.
But a wolf is a kind of dog, yes? My mother told me that.
Of course it's a kind of a dog. Listen to that sound. Pure dog. Eivor,
يقول
if you
الكلاب.
won't help us free her, we must do it
الدياب
ourselves.
مفصلة الكياب. صح، والله خطير والله.
Let me see what I can do.
خطيرين والله.
We must help her.
Right.
She could be starving.
She's crying. We have to help.
Her family probably misses her.
طب وين دحين؟ وين اروح؟ اعثر.
Let's see you, old friend.
غريبة، ده معه مفتاح. والله جلدني.
You must be cautious opening it.
وين اعثر على كيف اعثر على فين
I'll free that wolf and pray to Tyr that I needn't slay it in front of the children. The table is set. He never made it
ايوه
home. At least his end came quickly. His skulls bear teeth marks. The wolf must have helped him take them down.
طيب في حاجة ثانية ناخذها
Easy. Wait, easy now! Deceived by children and shouting at wolves. I was a warrior once.
بس
Are you all right? Did you see the wolf?
Yes, you freed her. You're amazing, Eivor.
But she ran away and didn't even say thank you. She's going back to her family, maybe. Her mom and dad were probably very scared. Or her wolf husband.
Maybe her wife.
يلا تعتبر مهمة جانبية
But we do know it is time to get you three back to the settlement.
بس
Your
حلو
parents think you were eaten by wolves.
Oh, all right.
Chin up, Canute. You were very brave today. All of you. In future, you should not be exploring the woods alone, you understand?
But you go off on your own all the time.
Because I am very wise, and you have a lot to learn.
Yes, but there are 3 of us. That balances everything.
That is not quite how it works.
More wolves! And not our new friend!
Stand back! Are you all right?
Thanks to our hero, this dog wolf. De Wolfka.
What?
De Wolfka. It's like dog wolf.
No, I don't like that at all. We should name her Mouse.
That makes no sense. I think we should call her
فار
because she chews things. What do you think, Eivor?
Davulfka. That has an absurd sound, just like all of this.
She's our best friend.
Now we need to get home. All 5 of us.
Fine.
We only wanted to have an adventure like you, Eivor. And we did.
جلد
And we got a new
فاهم
friend.
Part of
لا، لا.
adventuring is learning a good lesson. Did you know that?
Yes, the boring part.
Well, have you children learned anything about wild animals today?
Maybe.
Yes, befriend them at any cost.
They are perfect companions and very kind. My mother always told me to avoid wild animals. Shows what she knows.
How about we think quietly on what we have learned? Just until we get home? I think she's quite fond of you.
I know she is. We saved her.
She'd be rotting away by now. Just like that boar you killed, Eivor.
You saw that?
We see everything.
Let's not tell your parents, all right? Now scamper off home. And take your new friend with you.
يلا كويس ايش هذا افضل صديق كويس والله يلا والله كفو منه يلا خلينا نروح عند هذا
Eivor, in here.
يلا جيتك بس قبل ما اجيك عندك حاجة هنا؟ أنت جيعان انت؟
What will you keep in
Yes.
this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
ايش هذا؟
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine.
يلا نروح نقابله. والله يلا
Be ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Dag, please.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
وش الشيء اللي صار هذا؟
There you are.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
أريد
Want to see
الخريطة.
the Alliance map?
خلينا نشوف الشيء. طيب.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
هات الخريطة. بدي ناخذ شي غير.
I have changed my mind.
ليش؟
I want to see the Alliance map.
نعم.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
عشان الموارد
Of course,
بس.
my
خلاص
scouts did
خلاص.
not meet.
يلا.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
يلا. يلا.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I should
خلاص
go.
خلينا. يلا يلا. وين ده؟ هاي بنشوف إذا كانت هنا. أيوة هنا. شوف يمديني أجيلها. يمديني أروح لها بدون يعني شيء. نتنقل يلا. لأن أنا سويتها في الخاص. قلت إن كنت تبوني أختم اللعبة مع المهمات الجانبية ما عندي مشكلة. هذه مهمات جانبية. طيب هو وين دحين؟
Go, my eyes. Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army. Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Grantebridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
يبدو أنه فخ. ما يوسفني سمع ذلك.
That
يلا.
is terrible. How were you ambushed?
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarsko Masuma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
طيب عثر على سفينة. أي سفينة؟ محال. ولا يبغالي أجيب السفينة هنا. طيب عشان أعثر على السفينة. طيب كيف أجيب السفينة لما هنا؟ أقول لك بروح أركب السفينة وأجيبها. شكلها حرب بالسفن. يجي كيف على السفينة وأنا جالس؟ أروح أسبح له ولا إيه؟ أروح أسبح؟ طيب وين رحتوا؟ ليه سبتوني؟ يلا تعال. يلا ارجع 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 كلكم. يلا فين هنا؟ والله مشوار بس. يلا الغي التعقب. لا خلاص.
Sing us a song.
احكي لنا القصة.
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Avaldsnes. I loved these solitary times with him.
ايه غيرت السفينة كمان. كانت السفينة كانت أبو كلب. ظبطتها. حتى كأني حطيت حق شو اسمه فراعنة.
Asking in exchange of skill and sight from my father. When the ritual was done, my father and I set off into the forest. We hunted all day until night.
حلو
And we slew.
حتى لونه حلو.
That night, around the fire, I was sullen. My sacrifice had not been heeded. Yet seeing my sad face, my father only smiled. Had you been hunting, he said, you would have killed 6 fine deer. For Skadi hears only those who speak to her.
لا تقول لي المحطمة دي. اي والله هي شكلها. لا لا.
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
Great battle rage near.
مش السفن المحطمة دي.
We'll see what else lies within the fog. What do you see, Sunan?
طيب يلا. هاي بالله تخيل لو رحت لوحدي. هاي وين رحت انت؟ انزل.
Slaughtered them like cattle too.
انتوا اسرع، يلا فوق. ادي
Christ is surely with us.
لا والله سهلين كانوا.
Beached longship. Dane markings.
باقي لسه. بس
So looking up before. Should have a look around. Sure y'all's Kuna nearby.
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
ايوه
Shoot! Shoot! I'll stage your way.
باقي احد صح؟
Be my eyes, Sunan.
المشكلة ماني عارف شيء هنا، يعني خلاص كذا. والله الجارد وباقي. طيب متى تخلص؟ طيب شكله ما في شيء خلاص. المشكلة الدنيا ضببت كده، معليش ممكن ما راح تشوفون شيء. ماني عارف شو اسوي. هذا شو قاعد يتخبى ذا؟ طيب ماني عارف. طيب هذه هي شكلها هي ذي.
This was a fine longship. Fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
كيف يسميها ثانية؟ بس كيف اشوفها مع الضبابة؟ في احد في شيء؟ أعثر على شو يتحدث إليه. أعثر على شو يتحدث إليه. أعثر على شو. شكلهم لسه صدق. ايوه
You're still in fighting shape.
وجدته.
Take him to the shelter for warmth.
وجدته.
Slap some moss in that gash.
Soon.
Wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Where's this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elderman Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
داخل المدينة يعني في خيانة.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
طريق العودة. في حاجة هنا خلينا ناخدها قبل ما نروح. لازم ندور مفتاح. ليس سيكون يلا كويس اعطانا مفتاح.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them.
معايا؟ طيب أول واحد أنا قريب. والله مين أقرب؟ في واحد أقرب. طيب اجلس. طيب الأقرب واحد ثاني أما أروح بالسفينة نسبح. يا ولد اختفى ذا.
Asked about this land, my friend.
أيوه
Group of Danes held captive.
Blindside, idiot!
We keep our wits about us.
جلد بس خلينا نجلدهم دول كلهم.
If you would be so kind. I've had quite a day.
Look through the fog leaf.
لا واحد يفك الثاني.
Ah, my friend, you have my
Where were we?
thanks.
Look through the fog leaf. Follow the beacon. Our
طيب
camp is at its
كذا
base. We'll return when we...
فكينا الأسرع. باقي أحد؟ باقي أحد يرمي هناك. لا ما تقتلوه يا أخي تفكونا منه.
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever
طيب
seen.
باقي
They're the reason we
الثاني
escaped Grantbridge alive.
الجهة الثانية.
He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny and hard to pin down, like a fish wriggling free of a net.
وهذا ثاني قريب برضه هذا أقرب. يلا خلنا نروح له. انقذنا تيم باقي تيم. المشكلة هذا وين اختفى؟
Go, Zulin.
This longboat is Birna's, I think. Or scrape.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
Tire yourself out. Open one barricaded door.
يلا خلص على الثاني ويكون خلصنا الحلقة السادسة. بقي لنا آخر شيء.
My head was in a bucket of water. I'd still.
والله جربني.
This longboat is Birna's, I think. Or scraped and bashed. It's hard to tell.
خلصنا عليهم. طيب فك الباب.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam.
يلا
We'll head to the
باقي
camp now.
آخر
Have
فريق.
everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
بعد يا
Vienna
سوما.
is like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leaf is like a wood beam, sturdy, straightforward.
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leaf deals with what's just there before him, practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing in desperate times. It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family.
بس اطلع هنا. يلا خلينا نروح لآخر فريق. ايش الفريق اللي بيقابلوا ذياب ولا؟
They've surrounded someone.
والله فريق الذياب.
I don't deserve this! Run!
دقيقة خلينا نشوف هذا. يلا خلينا نتواصل نوصل المعسكر. يلا.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to
لم
Leif
نتحدث إلى
or
ليش.
Galen about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
تركيز على الأعداء، سيكون تركيز على الأعداء. حلو، بس خلينا نحط الأول سيكون.
They'll be grateful you risk your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together.
Mm.
In spite of our setback. Galen, you look, well, warm. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, son. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
هنا تكون نهايتنا ونهاية الحلقة السادسة. وإن شاء الله نكمل لكم الحلقة السابعة لما نكون مركزين في اللايكات والاشتراك. لا تنسوا اللايكات والاشتراك. كان معكم سلطان جيمر، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.